Hi, and welcome to the Espresso English podcast, where you can improve your English in just a few minutes a day. My name is Shayna, and I'm the teacher at Espresso English. Make sure to visit the website espressoenglish.net, where you can get online courses and ebooks that will help you learn English even faster. Let's get started with today's lesson.
In English, we don't just say no as the opposite of yes. We also say phrases like no dice, no biggie, no way, no contest, and a lot more. These informal expressions are super common in everyday conversations, but most English learners never learn them. So today I'll teach you 15 no phrases that native speakers use, so you can not only understand them, but also use them confidently in the right situations. Before we get started, I highly recommend downloading your free lesson PDF by clicking on the link in the video description. Enter your email address and I'll send it to you right away. That's a great way to make sure you won't forget any of the expressions we're learning. Let's jump in. There's no time to waste. Number 1, no big deal or no biggie. These expressions are used in response to a problem to say that the problem is not a big one. Imagine you are going to take a trip to Paris and you ask your assistant to change the flight so you can return one day earlier, but she is not successful. So she might say, "I'm sorry, I wasn't able to change the flight." You could respond, "No big deal. I don't mind spending an extra day in Paris." Number 2, no contest. Say this expression when talking about a competition or a comparison in which one person or option was obviously better than the other. There's no possibility of the other person or option winning. For example, which restaurant is better, Subway or McDonald's? Subway, no contest. McDonald's food is disgusting. Number 3, no dice. This is a very informal expression that means it's not possible or it wasn't possible. For example, I tried to fix my car myself, but no dice. I'll have to take it to the mechanic. Number 4, no hard feelings. This phrase means you are not angry. You can use this expression after someone apologizes for doing something that could have made you angry, or when talking about a situation that could make you angry, but you are not. For example, "I'm really sorry about missing your birthday party. I know I said I'd be there, but then I had to work overtime and my son got sick and I got so busy I completely forgot to call you." That's okay. No hard feelings. Number 5, no harm done. This phrase means that there was no damage or negative effects from a situation that could have caused damage. For example, "Oh no, I accidentally pressed the wrong key and canceled the installation of the software. What do I do now?" No harm done. Just click on the program to restart the installation. Number 6, no ifs, ands, or buts. This expression means that there will be absolutely no discussion, debate, negotiation, or doubt about something. Parents often use this phrase with children. You can't watch TV until you finish your homework. No ifs, ands, or buts. Number 7, no kidding. There are 2 uses for this phrase. You can say it when you're a little bit surprised. The surprise can be a good one or a bad one. "I spent a year volunteering in Nicaragua." No kidding. What kind of work were you doing there? You could also say, "Wow." You can also say "no kidding" to emphasize that something is very obviously true and you agree with it. For example, "Everything in that store is overpriced." No kidding. $200 for a pair of jeans is ridiculous. So no kidding is a way to say, yes, it's true. I agree that everything in the store is overpriced. I hope you can see that it's a lot easier to learn these phrases when you see them in context, in a situation. And that's exactly how I teach you inside my everyday English speaking courses. Each lesson is based on a dialogue, so you can see how the phrases are used naturally. Click on the link in the video description to learn more and join the speaking courses. Let's move on to number 8. This is no laughing matter. We use this expression when people are joking, laughing, or not being serious, and you want them to be more serious about the topic. For example, imagine that somebody in your office often forgets to flush the toilet, and your boss holds a meeting about the problem, but all your coworkers are laughing and making jokes about it. Your boss might say, "This is no laughing matter, folks. Not only is it unhygienic, but it makes a bad impression when we have visitors to our office, which could end up hurting our business relationships." Number 9, no offense. People often use this expression before or after saying something that may be offensive to someone else and who is in the area and will hear the comment. It means you don't intend your comment to be offensive to that person. For example, if there's a man who is making this comment to a group of men with one woman in the group. Most women are way too emotional. No offense, Laura. And Laura might respond, none taken. This means, don't worry, I wasn't offended by your comment. Number 10, no pain, no gain. This expression means if you want to improve, you need to work so hard that it hurts. It's often used in the context of sports and physical exercise. For example, I ran 10 miles yesterday and now my legs are really sore. But hey, no pain, no gain, right? Number 11, no sweat. This expression means no difficulty or no problem. Imagine your coworker gives you a project and says, "Can you get this done by tomorrow?" You could say, "Sure, no sweat," meaning it will be easy to finish by tomorrow. Number 12, no way. There are 3 uses for this phrase. No way can mean no possibility. For example, there's no way we can get home by 8. It's already 7:30 and the traffic's terrible. The drive will take at least an hour. No way can also be a way to say a very strong no. For example, would you lend your car to Dan? No way! He's a terrible driver. He's had 2 accidents in the past month. Finally, no way can be used as an exclamation of strong surprise when someone tells you something that's so surprising it's difficult to believe. Did you hear that Sarah dropped out of college? No way! She was always such a dedicated student. I wonder what happened. Number 13, no wonder. This expression means it is not surprising. You can use it when you can see the logical connection between a cause and effect. For example, no wonder the baby is crying. His diaper needs to be changed. Number 14, I'm in no mood to. Say this when you do not have the patience or energy to do something. For example, after a tough day at work, I was in no mood to socialize, so I spent the evening relaxing at home. Number 15, no strings attached. If a gift, donation, offer, or agreement has no strings attached, it means it has no special conditions or hidden requirements. Here's an example of an offer with strings attached. You can buy the cell phone for $99 instead of $399, but you need to sign a contract with... Here's an example of an offer with strings attached. You can buy the cell phone for $99 instead of $399, but you need to sign a 2-year contract with monthly payments. So an example of an offer with no strings attached would be, the cell phone is normally $399, but today it's on sale for $99 and there is no requirement to sign a contract. There you go. Now you know 15 informal no expressions to help your English sound more natural. Were any of them new to you? Which one is your favorite? Tell me in the comments and try using it in your own sentence for practice. And if you'd like to level up your English speaking, come join my Everyday English Speaking course. Inside, you'll practice hundreds of real-life phrases so you can speak naturally and confidently in any situation. We'll even give you personal feedback on recordings of your spoken English. Check the link in the description to join the speaking course today. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
If you want more great English lessons, visit espressoenglish.net, where you can sign up by email to receive a free ebook with 500 plus real English phrases. You'll also find online courses to help you improve your English fast, even if you don't have much time to study. Keep practicing your English, and I hope you have a wonderful day.